Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New California. Last time you recall, we made our escape from Vault 18 after trying to gather up a bunch of our classmates and all of the robots that I reactivated. We're currently leading a surprisingly large party given what Fallout New Vegas usually allows, and it looks like the Enclave is storming the vault, and we were just told to make a run for it, which is smart because there's no way we can fight what's coming toward us. So just to recap, we got Barker, got Jen,
Come on.
and well, we can't really dally because they don't tell us yet, but we are on a... Time is a factor. And boom.
You seem like you're in a big hurry, Vault Dweller. What's the rush?
Let's see, Intelligence 7, you're one of the raiders from Athens. What are you people doing out here?
Psychos, you mean? Yeah, that's us. Now I'm asking nicely, why are you out here?
Let's see, the vault reactors are set to self-destruct. We've got to get out of here now.
Well, then you'd better get running.
Awfully polite murderous scumbag there. And this gives us a quest called Blast Radius, which, yeah, detonation is 5 minutes. Got some suitably tense music here.
There, follow me. That structure should provide cover. There isn't much time to figure out.
Does he mean the gas station, or... Okay, he is talking about the gas station.
It should shield us from those the effects of the blast. We got lucky.
Okay, and I now have battle fatigue.
Oh my god. They're gone. I can't believe it. No.
Okay, we just got an autosave and a mission to find Pine Haven. I did play through this earlier, but I tried going to the other target on the map, which is a underground tunnel. And you can see we've got a glowing mark that way, which is the Pine Haven place that Dr. Rossman marked for us. First things first, I have got quite a few stim packs, and I just barely survived that.
Goodbye.
We have to get moving. This place won't be free of radiation for long.
Let's see. Can you just simmer down for a moment? A lot of good people just died. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to be more practical about that. Intelligence. These clouds make it seem like there's cesium-137 and strontium-90 falling this way. Let's go, now.
I agree. The radiation is already beginning to fall this way. We should move before it reaches us. With any luck, we'll stay ahead of it. Dr. Rossman had friends at a house just west of here at the top of a mountain. Your science literacy should come in handy along our journey. It's impressive that you can keep it in your mind in spite of what just happened.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like such a badass.
That's because you're experiencing the same battle fatigue I am. It isn't a pleasant sensation, I assure you. Come on, follow the map marker Dr. Rossman set in your Pip-Boy. We can rest at the safe house until this wears off. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, following my lead, and yet you're the one who knows what we're doing.
Talk right now.
Come on,
Let's
we
just
have
go
to
to the
get
place
going.
Dr.
No
Rossman
time to
will.
waste.
We'll talk when we get to the safe house.
We should head to the safe house in Pine Haven, and then
Follow the map marker Dr. Rossman set on your Pip-Boy. It'll lead us to the Pine Haven safe house.
Well, the funny thing about that, it wants us to follow a particular route to get there. I actually got stuck in the mountains trying to orient over the hills. Okay, so between the robots, I don't think we're going to have much trouble with what's out here. But yeah, originally when I tried getting there, there was a sizable chasm. And I'm having to walk under a bridge rather than cross the bridge to get here. It looks like we've cut west of here, taking this route. And somebody's shooting lasers at something. And, oh, there's a familiar looking face.
Over here.
Well, look who it is. The Chief Girl Scout. Did they have to drag you out of that hole by your hair?
I just lost my whole family, Kira. We're all that's left.
Oh yeah? Well, I lost mine a long time ago. I've always been alone. And now that I'm out here, I like it that way.
Kira? What are you doing?
I don't see
Hey!
why you should live. To me, you waste space, and I don't like you.
Kira, you shoot her, you're dead. You want to play by wasteland rules, then know that numbers always win.
I do love how she was actually trying to shoot
I'll
the
let
dog.
the trollop live. That way all the boys can use her as their personal cum bucket. Great.
The house we're headed to is up ahead. You can either join us or stay here and rot. Your choice. The house is this way. Follow me.
Yeah, you go on up.
Holy shit! I never thought I was going to see you again. When I left the vault and started walking away, I had no idea there was anyone left. How did you get out? The main doors were all shut, and I sealed the way behind me as I left.
What the hell was that with Jen just now?
Just look. No matter how far from the vault we may get, Jen Hale is a twat, and I want nothing to do with her.
Well, that's not tasteful, is he? You got a problem talking it out to me. Listen, you and I have been through this dance. I want you on my team, but...
But you don't want me to act out my basic character traits and make a bitch of myself, is that it? Jen Hale ruined my life. I just escaped from that living nightmare, and all the evidence was wiped away. Now, here she is. You don't know what that's like. I just got my freedom back. I don't want her around.
I get it, but I can't allow you to endanger the team. I'm gonna pull rank. want the two of you play nice together. Got it?
Fine. We will. For now. Was there anything else you wanted to scold me for?
Do you think anybody else head out this way?
No one on our side, if that's what you mean. So far, I've been alone except for the giant mutant bugs and my rifle.
How did you get out of the vault?
Through the old emergency venting shaft. It's only open when the reactors are offline. That only happens if there's a fault in the system. Since I heard gunfire in the hall, I figured that the reactors were going to overload and self-destruct. I had to take the chance when I had it. There was a wall of steam chasing me the whole way out. It was close. I figured no one else made it.
This area isn't safe. What are you doing here?
I'm going to make camp tonight. Then I'm going to take this road west until I find the nearest pack of raiders. I'm going to hunt them down, take their shit, find a way into their base, and figure out where they took my tribe.
Sounds like an adventure, but there's a bird camp up this road. You should follow me.
Follow you where? This road looks like it leads nowhere.
We're on a road to nowhere. To an old house that Dr. Rossman pointed out. Come on.
Well, if Dr. Rossman thinks it's a good plan, then all right. Let's go. Wait, what happened to Dr. Rossman? Why isn't he here?
He didn't make it. Nobody did. Just us.
That's so sad. I'm sorry. He was a great man. I'll miss him. He's probably the only one I'll remember in a few years. Come on, let's get to this house and see what we can find. Maybe there's some old ammo we can pick up to help us on our way.
Again, loving the music here. Well, it does look like everybody got stuck running up the pathway. Okay, discover several locations. You can fast travel back to discovered locations using your world map. Alright, entered the lodge. Well, we do have ammo.
So, this is all of us.
We're all that's left. There were so many of us running through the caverns. Someone else must have made it.
I didn't see anyone else after we took out the turrets. I think the Enclave got them.
Well, those freaks outside, who the hell were they? Looks like they were kicking the Enclave's ass.
They were Dragon's elite psychos. The raiders that enslaved my tribe. They're the ones I'm gonna kill.
Then you're in luck. Looks like the Vault's reactors blew them all to hell along with the rest.
No, that was only a small raiding party. There are thousands of them out there, and we need to take them out.
This is the house Dr. Rossman told us about. I remember him bringing me here when I first woke up from my delirium. We should find out what happened to the people that lived here, then get some rest. I'll take first watch.
Got Scoutmaster and Intelligence.
Possibly. But this is a perfect place to rearm and recuperate, and we have eyes on the only way up the mountain. I'd rather be surprised in high ground than trapped down in the open, away from supplies, cover, and intelligence. The Wasteland Scouts had a supply of mines down in the basement. They'd deploy them along the road end to deter any threats coming up the hill.
Don't know how you know that, but okay. And, yeah, we outran the radiation, really? Is this far enough away from the vault?
We're on one of the highest points in the mountains. The cold air should fall down the slopes and push any heavy particles downwind. The valleys will be dangerous heading back towards the vault. Radiation is a constant danger. Watch your pit, boy.
Okay, we can't stay here this long. Where do we go from here?
I'll search the house for a map. We'll have to get to safety somewhere populated where the Enclave is afraid to operate. We can set our own objectives from there. Maybe we can find work with the locals. The NCR always has contract jobs available, or settle with a tribe. For now, I think your first concern as de facto leader of this gang of misfits is to keep them from falling apart.
Wait, why am I a leader? You're the one telling everybody what to do.
You saved these people. You are responsible for them.
Well, yeah, but that was just the right thing to do. I couldn't leave them behind.
Whatever your reasons were at the time, they still see you as the kid they grew up with, the one they never expected to need as a leader. Now you have to make them see that you deserve your authority. In our anarchy, power is your only justification. Use it.
Whoa, before you go all Heart of Darkness on me, how do I control them?
You have to use your strongest trait to shock them, and follow it with a damn good speech. Politics and fancy words won't get you far out here in the dust, but where we're going, you should have that extra weapon on hand. It looks like you'd better get started. When you can't stand it anymore, fire a single shot into the ceiling.
Okay,
When
let the
fuck
argument
did you
play
turn
out.
into goddamn She-Hulk? Are you on Psycho? Jesus, one drugged out maniac is enough.
If you don't want to fight, then that's your deal. I have a mission, and I'm going to see it through. Are you serious?
I think that your plan is suicide.
Alright, shot into... Might as well repair all the guns I got while I'm waiting. That was faster than I expected.
We barely made it out of the vault alive. We can't face an army.
You're just cowards. I've studied the Vault archives for years. I know everything about them.
Your crazy half-cocked delusions are gonna get you shot. Look, how the hell did you get out of the vault so fast anyway?
There's
Ahem.
another way out. Through the reactor's emergency vent. I closed it off and made my way outside. What?
The only way to
Ahem.
initiate the self-destruct is to close off the shaft.
Starman, give a speech to your companions. Let's see. Strength, not my thing. Intelligence. You know what? Fuck this. You're not worth the trouble. Just get lost or ever be alone. Let's go charisma. Hey. Simmer down now. Simmer down. Let's work through this. Come on. Success. Speech 20. We've all been through a hell of a lot today. Every one of us lost somebody we care about. Success. The vault is gone, okay? We have to face that. We are all that we have left. Success. Out here, we have no chance on our own. We need each other, every one of us. Look, I know I'm the only person holding this team together, but this is it for us. We're alone. Success. We all have special skills, special talents we can use to help each other get by. Success. Then we got speech 40. Jen, we need your lockpicking and charisma. Yeah, I suppose I can help that way. Nerd Orbital. Kira, I know you want to go it alone, but we need you, and I promise to help you find our tribe. Guardian Vault 19. Jamie and Eric, we need your repair skills and survival knowledge. We all have rules we live by, goals we work to pursue. Mine is keeping you guys safe. Success. We're not perfect, but we're family. That counts for something. Yep, just like Fast and Furious, it's all about family. We're all in this together, and we aren't likely to make new friends. Well, I'm likely to make new friends, not you losers, but we can't promise the dead revenge, let alone peace, if we can't get along. So let's talk. Everybody in your corners, I'll deal with you one by one.
You allowed the Overseer to do what he did.
Okay, resolve differences between your friends and try and take the lead. Well, let's go with the most volatile troublemaker.
Hey, thank you for saving me in the vault. I really appreciate the way you treated me back there. I would have just stayed down in that room until... well, I'd be dead if not for you. Thank you.
It was hell down there, Jan, I know that. We did the best we could.
Huh. All those cars that were piled up outside the vault? The ones that never made it? I'm glad they didn't live to see us like this. I heard all these stories about the Wasteland Scouts. How they used to go on wild adventures out here and save the day. Right now, I just think it's terrifying.
Giddy Hale was a terrifying man. He lived for this kind of thing. I don't think we should give up on him just yet. Kira made it out okay, maybe he did.
No, my dad wasn't that kind of person. He would never leave the other Wasteland Scouts behind on purpose, let alone his family. I know better than to get my hopes up. If anything, he taught me in our little adventures it's to keep your guard up and your expectations realistic. Right now, I just want to rest. I'll follow whatever plan you and Ben or Kurtz, whatever the hell he's called now. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Sit tight. I'll handle things.
All right. I'll wait here until you find what you're looking for.
Well done. You managed to keep our little tribe together. Dysfunctional as it is, we're all still alive.
You really think they would have killed each other?
I'm positive. At the very least, they would abandon each other, and without basic survival skills, they'd be dead in a few days. How many of them know not to drink the water or eat irradiated food? Which of them would stand up to a raider and talk them down from a massacre? As long as we're all in one place, we can pool experience and stand against small armed tribes. Otherwise, divided, they'll be alone with the desert and outnumbered by our enemies.
Alright, when you figure out where we're going, let me know.
Of course. Complete everything you need to do and we'll prepare in the morning.
We need these people and they need us. We're all that's left of Vault 18.
We need to travel light and get them to safety before moving on. The Enclave remnants and raiders will both be looking for survivors. The best we can do for them is reach Union City and wish them luck from there. I'd rather travel alone. Groups attract attention.
Weren't you the one just saying that we need to keep everybody together? Where do I go now?
You should head to bed if everything else is taken care of.
Well, it isn't. Nice bit of hefty ammo there. How do I get out of this? Alright, you're good to go. Get out of here. Sounds like somebody's having some fun over there. No.
That was some speech you gave. Let's hope you can hold this little team together long enough to stick to your promises.
I will.
Good. I'm going to hold you to it. When we find our tribe, we'll fix all of this.
Okay, well, somebody's kind of positive about this. Dirty water and pork and beans. Well, that might still be edible at this point.
That was a good speech. Better than what I could do. I feel a little better knowing one of us can actually lead. Thanks.
Hey, Eric and I were discussing our plans for the future. Where to go from here.
Okay, I guess you're...
We'll talk when we get settled. Just give me a minute.
I think I just want to get some rest before we head out. I have a lot to think about.
Okay, I guess that is them not getting settled on the couch. Let's see, we got a bed, we got an enclave bot, Nuka Quantum, some books, and a couple Ranger Casual outfit. I guess that's not what's setting it off.
It seems our companions have finally settled down. Hopefully they'll get some rest before moving.
Yeah, where can I find the owners of this house?
I have a feeling they didn't live through the winter. I'd check out back and see what you can find in the garden. If the soil is tilled, then they've left recently.
Any last words before I turn in for the night?
You should head to bed if everything else...
Well, let's do that. Oh, gee, this is encouraging. Oh, hey, there's 9mm pistol in the grave. That's... Huh. Oh, there's a... Let's see, terminal, stove, whiskey, wine, grilled mantis, and crispy squirrel bits. That there's good eating. Nothing in the tool cabinet. Let's see, note from Jill Hale. Let's see, last night we were attacked by a nightkin with a cloaking device. We have no idea where it came from. We fought back, but it had a missile launcher. Ruined the lodge. I haven't seen you in 8 years. Hope you're all still holed up in the vault. We left the guns and ammo in the cabinet if you ever come near again. That demon was looking for something. Before I put out its misery, it mentioned a Project Brazil. I don't know, maybe you do. If any wasteland scouts come by, I'm sorry I had to abandon this lodge. It killed Catherine. Without her, there's no reason to stay. Tell Jen I miss her dearly. Hope this letter finds you well. I love you, Yeti, Kevin Dale, Jill Hale. Alright, well now we got some frag mines to boot. Line congressional style. Nothing in the footlocker. Okay, let's check out the computer. Let's see, Vault 18 server net. Experimental failure, fishing plum, This link shows a fairly sophisticated false webpage for a popular ASCII smut site called wastedgirls.com. Net admin Orion's Girl. It seems this terminal is used as a proxy for another terminal located in Union City. Huh. You're a champion. You've shown that you're capable of both solving problems by yourself and following instructions. Any game we release in the future, you get to beta test automatically, no questions asked. Cheers, Project Lead. Well, talk to Ben about the others. I now have a new energy rifle, the Watts 2000. Storms are coming.
I just want to sit here for a while. Maybe get some sleep. I'm sure you do too.
Yeah, was just thinking, you might want to know, hey, I found out what happened to some of your family.
It seems our companions have found.
Found a bunch of explosives and mines in the cellar. Seen where I should set them?
Good. We'll need this kind of magic to fend off the demons of this land. Set them along the road and in that stand of trees along the cliff. If a creature of the night sneaks up on us, it'll hit the road first, then run for cover along that ridge.
Do all of your tribesmen refer to scientific instruments as magic?
To us, science is magic. You tamper with atoms and machines. We conjure the spirit of the flame and metal. What is the difference beyond the methods?
Smart call. I'll conjure the fire spirits protect us over yonder.
Good. May their flames sear the flesh of our enemies.
Found the grave of the old folk in a note. Looks like they tried to bury someone.
Add another tragedy to the list. I read their notes. You can find them on the shelves in the bedroom. It seems they were being tracked by an invisible demon. Eventually it found them here. They fought it, but Catherine didn't survive. The old man decided it was best to bury her here and set off to try and find it to take revenge. It said he travels light and assumes he'll never return. The damage to this house is from a weapon the demon used. I doubt with that kind of firepower it needs their supplies, which is why we found them here.
Nerd Superstar. It's not a demon, it's called the Nightkin. Dr. Rossman wrote about them in the terminal on the vault.
Then the demon has a name. All the better to call it out and kill it if we ever cross its path. We should set traps outside tonight to be safe. There are mines in the cellar. You may want to place them by the road. After that, you should get some rest. You haven't recovered from your fatigue yet. It gets worse the longer you stay awake.
Alright.
You should head to bed if everything...
Well, I'm going to go ahead and set the mines up next time. We're a little bit over a half-hour mark, but yeah, so far so good. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined, and we will continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.